Nick had a stroke that made his left side weaker. So when he came in, his arm and his leg were both weak. He couldn't stand without assist of one or two people. We did all of our walking in a harness system for safety. I think Trent was behind him, like holding his shoulders, holding his trunk up. I had to really block out his knee, otherwise his knee would collapse. When we walked, his walking was really, really slow. It was really hard for Nick to process just like right, left, one foot in front of the other. And he needed help to get his legs forward. And then, like I said, if we didn't support him, his knee would just collapse when he walked. So, gosh, in the beginning, we would be lucky to make it down the hallway twice in an hour. I think it was actually your second day of therapy that we got on the treadmill. We didn't waste any time. We took a little bit of weight off of him to make it easier. We did give him some support with his arms. For a long time, he had to use one arm on the treadmill. We started out pretty slow, 0.5 miles an hour. We would bump him up to 1.0. He felt really uncomfortable with that. We were still helping him, of course, but his endurance improved, his strength got better. We were able to do some really fun stuff, really challenging things. I call it fun. What about turning it all the way around and going backwards? The high intensity, we judge it on two things. We use what's called a Borg scale, so that judges his perceived exertion. We have it hung up all over here. It's on the wall. We carry him in our pocket. It's a 6 to 20 scale. The goal is to work between 14 and 17. So that's hard to very hard, and that's just how hard your heart and your lungs are working. The other way we measure it is he's got a little clip on his ear that's measuring his heart rate. So we want people to be working between 70 and 85% of their heart rate max. Physician cleared, of course, and we monitor those two things every single session the whole time. Everything with research right now is just saying whatever you do it at a high intensity, do it in that 14 to 17, get the heart rate up no matter what you're doing. And we're lucky on the stroke team to be working with a partner on this research study, so we have so many resources at our fingertips, and we just know what's coming out of research right now, and we're able to translate it into clinical practice fast.
Go to Mary Free Bed, for one thing. Get these two guys on your team and just do what they say. All of a sudden one day you get up and, wow, now I know why she's making me go backward or sideways, or it's a really neat process.
When Nick had his stroke over a month ago, and we were faced with choosing where to go, we said it's much too important. We depend on him so much that the place to go would be Mary Free Bed, because we've only ever heard good things about it. Actually, his father had a stroke and was here and was very, very happy, and we're more than just tremendously happy with everything that's gone on here and the whole treatment team. Nick says he has the best team. I'm sure everybody says that, but I'm convinced that we did have the best team. She's really worked with him on speed, and it's just amazing. And his gait today is just beyond belief. Like, he had just it was getting the job done, but it wasn't very smooth. So much better today. Nick has always had a great attitude, even from the start. I think he just focused on getting better, and he's worked very, very hard, but his treatment team has worked just as hard. So, and for sure, go to Mary Free Bed, say Mary, ask for Mary, and he was here, so, and we were so very grateful.
Undescribable. They're good people.
Mm-hmm.